Hey, welcome back, you guys. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to take care of your wigs while staying at home. Now, this is a sponsored video from Mayvenn. They did send this wig over. If you haven't heard about Mayvenn, they are a Black owned hair company, which is very rare in the hair industry. And they also have this program where if you buy bundles in a closure or just bundles or whatever you want, you can go to one of their stylists in your area and get a free install. And also in my case, I got a wig, so I would have been able to go to a stylist and have them bleach my knots and also pluck my hairline. But since Illinois is still in quarantine, I don't have that opportunity. So I figured if I was going to do this myself at home, then I might as well just show you guys what I'm doing. So I am taking some hair bleach powder and also some cream developer, which helps to I guess make the mixture to bleach hair or knots. And I'm taking that in a hair mixing bowl, and I'm also taking a really small spatula and spreading this all over the lace. Now, you want to make sure that you have a really thick hair consistency, or I'm sorry, not hair consistency, cream consistency, because if it has any extra liquid at all, it will seep through the lace onto the hair and bleach the hair. Now, one other thing I want to mention to you guys is sometimes if you are a little lighter, you might have to do this twice. So the lighter you are, the lighter your scalp is, you'll most likely have to do this once or twice. So I placed that all over and I leave mine on for about 20 to 25 minutes. I did end up doing this twice. I did it once again after this video, but this is how it turned out the first time. I didn't have any bleeding or anything like that. It actually tinted my lace and bleached my knots. So what I'm going to do now is apply this lace blending spray, and it's from the Wig Dealer and it's in the shade Chestnut. So instead of applying a foundation to your lace or a foundation powder to your lace, I decided to use this. So you spray it on and then you blow dry it, and it adheres and it sticks to the lace, and it keeps this lace tinted the same color. So the reason I went with this color is because I felt like it was closest to my skin tone, and since I apply my wigs onto my forehead as opposed to like my wig cap or anything like that, it matches my skin tone a lot better, so it just works for me. So now I'm going to move on to tweezing the hairline. I'm taking a first section and kind of pushing it forward, and I'm going to start tweezing the back half. When I tell you guys that this is tedious, baby, this is tedious. I give all my props to hairdressers and hairstylists and wig people, because this is a lot of work. And from what I've seen, you want to make sure that you keep moving from edge, or I go from the middle and all the way to like an ear tab. So I go from there to there and I just pluck. And you don't want to stay in the same spot for too long. So now I've brushed all of the hair back and I'm just going to start tweezing the hairline. I want to give it a little bit more of a natural appearance and kind of thin that hairline out a little bit. I will say that this does take a long time, and I still wasn't happy after I recorded this video. So I did end up going back and doing it again because I felt like I needed it to be a little bit better. So definitely take your time with this part, because you don't want to bald out too many parts of your head. Like, you want to make sure that you keep an even flow going from the middle of the head all the way to the ear. Like, you want to make sure that you keep going and don't stay in one spot for too long, because that's when you're going to start to get balding and things like that, and that's not what we want. So after the tweezing, though, that's pretty much the end of the prepping of the hair. What's good about their program is once quarantine is lifted and all of these states can go back to normal, is this process you wouldn't have to worry about if you bought one of their wigs. This is a full frontal wig, if you could not already tell. So it does cover the entire head and there is no leave out. So this is a step that I actually just recently learned about just watching hair videos, because I watch everything on YouTube, let me tell you, is taking an alcohol swab or an alcohol pad and rubbing it against the hairline or wherever you're going to be applying your wig. It's going to remove any oils, any makeup, anything that's left on your skin. It's going to remove that, and it's going to allow your wig to sit and settle really well. So for my hair glue, quote unquote, it's a hairspray. It's from Got To Be. It's their freeze hold spray. And I just spray a little bit of that and then I blow dry it because I want it to get tacky. So I usually go in with like 3 layers, and 3 layers is usually pretty good. I never have any lifting with this spray or anything like that. Usually when I do, it's overnight, and it's usually on like near the ears where I put my glasses on because y'all know I can't see. So I am applying the wig. This is 22 or 20 inches, and it is their loose wave. I love the loose wave. It just looks so natural and so good. And I'm going to once again apply another layer, and then I'm going to start to lay the lace. So I'm pulling it up to where I want it, and then I'm going to just secure it and hold it for a few seconds. I use this metal rat tail comb just to help push it down and hold it into place. So I sit here for probably about like 2 minutes. I was watching The Innocence Files on Netflix. If you have not watched that, oh my gosh, be prepared to be upset and crying. It got me, y'all. It got me. And I'm not a crier, and I was boo-hooing after one of the episodes. But that's what I was watching. So if you see me looking away, that's what I was doing. But I've pretty much now got the lace all down, and I'm going to just adjust my parting a little bit, because most of the time when I style my wigs, I do it on a wig head. But in this instance, I didn't like how it looked once I actually had it on my head. So I'm just going to go ahead and style it, and I'm going to take my hot comb. I got this one from my local beauty supply store. It gets so hot, y'all. It gets so hot. I also didn't have in this video my wax stick, but I would definitely recommend you guys getting some a wax stick. I will link one down below, or list one down below that you can find off of Amazon that I got. But the main purpose of hot combing is to lay down the hair and to smooth the hair and to create that part and that separation. You don't want to have like lumps and bumps in the hair. It doesn't make it look realistic. The more that you slick this down and make it smooth and laid, quote unquote, the more it will look like your scalp or like your hair, but better. So definitely invest in a hot comb if you don't have one already. It is worth it, I promise. I didn't believe like in hot comb, like not believing in it, but I didn't think that it was necessary when I was like watching people's videos and stuff. But then I realized how my hair didn't look like their hair, and I didn't like that. So it's definitely an important step. Now I'm gonna go in and start pulling out my baby hairs, and I personally like baby hairs. I think that baby hairs are really cute, and I can never do them on my real hair, so when I have a wig, I do my baby hairs. So I'm using this this Edges brush. I don't know where I got this from, honestly. I think I got it at my local beauty supply store, but it's so heavy duty. It's not like the pink and the black ones that you guys see people using. I have those too, and it's cheap. And this one just feels really good. So I'm cutting my baby hairs down a little bit, because I've seen in a video where a hairdresser said that the longer your baby hairs, the more fake they look. So I'm just going in and chopping because I want my baby hairs to look real. So and definitely watch other videos, you guys. Don't stop at my video. Watch other videos, learn different techniques and things like that. Like, I've been having so much fun while in quarantine, just watching different hair videos and learning different hair techniques and learning how to apply a wig better. Like, it is so much fun. Like, I give my props to these hair girls because they literally be slaying and laying. Like, oh my gosh. So baby hairs to me takes quite some time. I go in and just mess with them and mess with them and mess with them. One thing that I did learn from watching another hairdresser's YouTube video is that after you apply your mousse and swoop your baby hair, and after you set it with like laying it down with a scarf, you're supposed to go back in and brush through the baby hairs, because after you set it with the scarf, it starts to look like clumpy, like hard. So she said you're supposed to brush them out, which I didn't show in the video, but it actually looks good. I will show you in the final clips. You guys will see that it looks really, really good and looks natural, and it doesn't look hard or clumpy. So I'm still learning, I'm still doing everything, but I still love the way that this laid and the wig looked and everything like that. So this is the completed look. Yes, baby hairs are swooped, they're natural, they look good. Look at the hair, it's super duper shiny. I did wand this with a small wand, and I just love the way that this hair looked. Like, it feels really nice, really high quality. It's black owned. I'm obsessed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're staying safe at home, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys check out Mayvenn and all the information down below. Mwah, I love you. Bye.